Let's get my microphone a bit nearer. Don't want it in shot though, that's not very professional. It's now Saturday the 2nd of November. Annie Wannie is on the television at the moment, doing her bit for charity. And it's Birds of a Feather on next, and I must set the video for that. Now that was the video. I'm looking at the light, I'm not looking at the camera. It's not there, that's the camera there. Yeah. Got it right. If the light gets a bit dim, it's because it's a battery powered video light, and if it does get dim, I'll switch this light on to help improve my features. As you can see, I've got a beard here due to the fact that I haven't shaved for about 5 days because I'm on holiday at the moment, and I thought I'll give me skin a rest and look like a right old scruff. Of course Mummy's been on at me. She said, "Ew, you look like a tramp." Ugh. But of course I don't take any notice of Mummy and I let it grow. This jumper, it might look familiar. I remember showing it to you in one of my videos. I don't know if it's a scene on TV 2 or 3. It's wearing quite well. I've worn it a lot. It's about the only jumper I've got that fits me now. Oh no, I've got a couple of others. I really should start buying some more clothing, shouldn't I, Millie Pilly, darling? Yeah, about the video. It hasn't recorded very well onto this tape. You'll see it judders in places, but you can get the idea of what it was like. This week I've been making another video for work Christmas gifts, and when I finish that I'll try and put that on the end of this tape for you as well. Oh Annie, you're such a beautiful woman. Let's have a look what's on the other. Oh, it's blind date. Not a lot on. Yes. Yes, I'm looking forward to Sharon and Tracy and Dorian in their next thrilling instalment. Now I know you like Birds of a Feather, Mandy, so I assume you like it too, Sue. So I've got them all but one. So I've got all of the first series. Well, I've got 5 episodes of the first series, and I think I've got all of the others since then. There's one I'm missing, which I remember having, but I don't know what happened to it. The only bit I can remember is with Tracy, the light's going down a bit. I think I'll put this light on. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh God, that makes it worse, doesn't it? What if I swivel it? That's better, isn't it? It's just about... No. Well, you can't see me here. Now, what's the point of that? I know I'm not extremely pretty, but you'd at least... This is not on, is it? Let's move this out of the way. Come on. Well, that's an improvement. Yes? Hello. No, that's not on. I can't sit here and... Hello, Ellie. Yes. He's talking to himself again, isn't he, baby? Of course, you can't see Ellie very well at the moment. Oh, baby. I love you, Ellie Pele. Alright, let me see. I'm going to have to pause this. This is not very good. If I can get my remote control. I'll pause it and see if I can do something about this god-awful lighting. I'll be back in a tick after the commercial break.
Shouldn't take a minute to fix your tat.
Here.
Totally green.
Yes. All except for this.
Oh, the Hoover Ecologic 1300. So you took my advice and bought one? Don't you like it?
Yes. Beautifully clean. Look. But it's white. You told me it was green. Why do you think I redecorated my entire kitchen?
I didn't mean green in colour. Hoover have improved their machines with sensor spray, which means they use less water, electricity and powder. So they're kinder to the environment.
Will change my environment.
The Hoover Ecologic 1300. For a clean wash and a greener wash.
No, dear, there's no bag to change. You just unclip the front, wiggle the filter, and empty into the bin.
The Hoover Freedom Cleaner's bags of features, but no bags to change.
This is the Galaxy from Hoover. possibly the finest invention since, well, the vacuum cleaner. It has 5 wheels, so it corners like Nigel Mansell. It's extremely light, which makes life much less of a drag. And with up to 1,000 watts of power, it'll sweep you off your feet. The Galaxy from under £80 and with a 5-year parts guarantee. Another product of our experience.
Welcome back after that commercial break. It's now the following day. As you can see, I've decided to have a shave since I saw myself on video just a minute ago. Anyway, the next thing that's coming up, we're having a bit of comedy for you, and it's probably the first time you've ever seen an episode of The Simpsons, featuring, if I can just grab hold, woo, featuring Bart Simpson.
Go get a cow, man. Go get a cow, man.
You said that.
Ay, caramba!
Right, this is Bart. He might look a bit familiar to you. Anyway, he sits there normally, don't you, Bart? I'll just show you a few of the other bits and pieces I've acquired. A Bart Simpson pencil box. And of course, all the Simpsons characters. That's my favourite little Maggie. She doesn't say anything. She just sucks on her pacifier. Or we know it better as a dummy. Whoops. This is Marge with a tray of loving from the oven. That's her homemade snack treats. There you go, Marge. This here is Homer. He's really the main character. He's the head of the Simpsons family, and he works in a nuclear power plant, which is why he has this glove here and this radioactive stick of uranium there. There we are. I just reach over a bit more. This is Lisa. She's the intelligent member of the Simpsons household. She plays the saxophone. She's 8 years old. Maggie's 1. And of course, this is Bart on his famous skateboard. I'm sorry about that, Marge. He's 10 and he's a wisecracking cool dude. Now, apart from the figures themselves, there's Simpson Bubble Bath. This is the only one I've bought at the moment. This is Homer Simpson. $1.99, all bad retailers. Got a few sort of Simpsons postcard thingies. Stickers. This is from the Simpsons Sing the Blues CD. There's a cut-out Bart on the back, should you wish to cut Bart out. And the absolute piece de resistance is the Bart Simpson talking alarm clock. I'll try and demonstrate it for you.
No, man, wake up and get out of bed. No, man, wake up and get
He's
out
saying,
of bed.
yo man, wake up and get out of bed.
Wake up and get out of bed. Hey, man, aren't you out of bed yet?
And that's what happens
Hey, man, aren't you out of bed yet?
when you press snooze.
Hey, man.
But I don't use it because it's such a shock to be woken up by that noise. So I don't use him for that. I've just got him. It was £20, a lot of money. That's about it, really. Anyway, I've picked out one of my favourite Simpsons episodes. I mean, I like them all. They're really good in their way, all of them. But this one I've picked out. Very difficult to pick them out because, as I said, they're all very good. In my opinion, you might not like them. I don't know. But they appeal to kiddies and adults alike. But really, you have to watch it more than once to catch all the jokes, because there's a lot of things going on in the background. Quite sort of adult humour that, you know, you wouldn't notice first time. But anyway, this episode, I don't know what it's called, features a guest performance by Ringo Starr, the ex-Beatle member. And always, normally at the end of Simpsons episodes, they have a sort of moral piece, you know, which there's quite a good moral at the end of this, which we should all take on board. But there's lots of slapstick humour and fun and excitement, and it's quite good. And, well, enough of me. Here it is, the first ever viewing of The Simpsons on Roger Lang as seen on TV 4. With one enormous chair, oh, wouldn't it be lovely? Lots of chocolate for me to eat. Lots of coal making lots of heat. Warm face, warm hands, warm feet. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely? Sorry, I'm on the wrong programme here. Sorry, I'm just rehearsing actually for the amateur dramatics production of My Fair Lady, and of course I play Eliza Doolittle's left dress shield, just under here. So I've got to learn the lines by heart before next week, haven't I? Right, now this is my sofa, but I'm in the spare room downstairs because I'm moving my stuff down, ready for the onslaught at the end of the month. Just have a sip of me dandelion and burdock. Pure velvet. Looks like Guinness. Tastes like Guinness. Now then. Yeah, that was The Simpsons. Anyway, what did you think? Hello. Whenever I try and speak into camera, these bloody things keep getting all the limelight. You sit there then. Right, it's Saturday, I think it's the 9th. Yes, I think it's the 9th of November. Annika Rice is on in the living room. So, and it's Birds of a Feather next, which I must not miss. That's why I've got the telly on in the background so I can hear when it's about to start. I got to Hoover yesterday. I was quite chuffed about it. I went to the second-hand shop where I get Hoovers from. Saw this Hoover Junior with a hard dust bag, and I've wanted one for a while. And this old codger was eyeing it up alongside a Hoover Turbo Power that happened to be on sale. So he's looking at it, and I was thinking, don't you buy it, you bastard, because I want it. So I was putting him off. I was saying, oh no, that's rubbish, you know, oh this one's much better, and, you know, and generally lying through my teeth. And as soon as he went out, I said to the woman, can you reserve that for me? I'm going to go and get some money. And I did. Oh well. You've got to be ruthless in the cutthroat business of collecting quality cleaners. And here it is! Oh dear. I nearly had it off. Not had it off. The camera, I nearly had it over. Because the wire is round my tripod. And that's not a pretty sight. I'll just have to disconnect the thingy bob, so you'll see a bit of a jolt. That's it. Pardon me. Hope you didn't hear that. That's the dandelion and burdock speaking. I don't normally burp like that. Now then, here it is. I'm just looking at the telly so I can see that it's in shot. Sorry, I just thought Annie had finished, and I just don't want to miss Birds of a Feather. Anyway, here it is. It's a Hoover Junior with a hard dust bag. Inside there, my God, it cost me £20, but it cleaned up very well. It was quite a good nick anyway, but bit of a polish, and there we are. You see, on camera, it's brand new, doesn't it? Look at that gloss. Look at that. You wouldn't get a shine like... Oh, God almighty. Sorry. I'm a bit flush, bit red. Because I've been moving lots of furniture around. Running up and down stairs and generally getting a bit flustered. I've got the house to myself again, which is bliss. Dad's gone to a concert in Leeds. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. Dad's gone to a concert in Leeds, and Mother's gone to Grandad's with my Auntie Mary. In Leeds also. Right, well I've still got to do a little thing of Bishopthorpe you wanted to see. I don't know when I'm going to get the chance. And it also depends on the weather, doesn't it, Jimmy? I'm sure Sue and Mandy are yawning too. It can't be very interesting for them. No. You silly bitch. Speaking of silly bitches, I've got some film of Ella and the little puppies. There's Millie, Teddy, and Rupert, who we call Roops, or we used to call Roops, because he went. Poor little Roopy, he was my favourite, and he went. It's a shame that, innit, Jimmy? But that's life. Couldn't have kept him. Oh, I love this. If somebody could bottle this stuff, they'd make a bloody fortune, I can tell you, eh, Bayek? You might notice my accent's changed. It's been up north so long that does it. It's also, well, no. It's also, well, I am loony, of course, but there you have it. Right, anyway, I've got some film of Millie, Teddy and Rupert and the other dogs playing. So I think we'll have that next, and then bugger only knows what I'm going to do after that. But anyway, enjoy this next piece. It's the doggies at play. Nearly burped again. And now on Roger Lang, as seen on TV 4, before it gets any worse, here are some pups at play.